I'm Suzanne McNeill with Design Originals, and today I have just a little simple project for Zentangle to share with you. So I started with, I found these little wood shapes, different shapes at the craft store, and I just sprayed mine. I sprayed some of them red and some of them black, and I'm going to mount my tangles on those. So let me just show you the simple steps. And here's a heart, so I like these hearts. I'm just going to take a pencil, go around the edge. If they're going to be tree ornaments, I will need two sides. If they're going to be package ties, maybe one side is enough. So now I have that traced on there. I have a graphic 1 pen, or an 08 is a little wider space also. So I'm going to come inside of that pencil line because I want this to be just a little bit smaller than the actual wood shape. And I'm going to do that, since I'm doing an ornament, I'll do that on both of them. It's amazing how easy it is to draw that line just a little space away from the pencil line. So now I'll be ready to I think on this one I'm going to do something really simple for my string, like just divide that into 3 spaces. On the other one I might make it a little more elaborate. Actually do a swirl and a division and maybe divide that in half. So now I'm going to change to my 01 micron pen. This is my traditional pen, and I have my Zentangle book. Even just simple tangles work for these. So in every one of these books I have a series of new tangles. I'm going to choose Waves today, and that one's on page 10. I really like the look of this one, and I've done this one many times. I know that it works up pretty fast. So following the first step, just going to choose this shape and draw a simple wavy line. I'm drawing a pair of wavy lines. And then the second step, I can see I'm going to draw another pair of wavy lines. Third step, now I'm going to do arched lines in between in the large space. And that'll fill that space. It gives it a really nice look. This is one of my favorite patterns. And now I'm ready to fill the outside, and I did the line going the other direction. So these are arching the opposite direction, and just fill in that area. So just continue drawing those simple lines. Never want to be in a hurry with Zentangle. It can be so relaxing and enjoyable. So now I could choose a new pattern, or I could just look over here and think, well, I think I like that pattern. I think I'll just use that pattern. So again, I'm drawing sort of just a really simple checkerboard. This is a great project for all ages. And then I would come in and put a circle in the middle of every other one, and then I could color some of them in black if I wanted, or I could just switch to color and color them in red. So I think you get the idea. So now I'm going to show you how to finish. Here I have, I will need a pair, so I like to do them differently. Here's one I've already totally drawn. So I'm just going to take my scissors and cut right on that black line, or just a tiny bit outside of it. I don't like the white to show outside of it. Just keep cutting around there. Now, I find it actually easier sometimes to cut with large scissors because you can make a longer, smoother stroke than if you try to use little small scissors. There we go. So now that one's ready to attach to the heart. So I'm just going to take my glue, and it would help if I opened it. Now I don't want too much glue on here because I don't want it to all squish out. So I'll take that tip and just rub it around a little bit. And ready to center it on my little wood heart. You know, this all-purpose glue really does work well for both wood and for paper. It is one of my favorites. It's showing around the edge. It will dry clear, but I don't like a big glob to dry clear. It will still show. And I just let that sit a minute. I like to kind of watch it for a few minutes just to be sure it's securely down there. And then that'll be ready. If I were going to put a ribbon hanger in it, I could just slip that ribbon hanger underneath the paper and between the wood, and that would add a wonderful little hanger for a Christmas ornament. Enjoy!